Ever wondered about the temperament of the dog in your actual home? We have too. Welcome back to Cedar Doodles. I'm Rachel, and this week we're slowing things down and spending a little bit more time looking more deeply at the personalities of each of these sweet teddy bear puppies. Because sometimes the sweetest parts of who they are show up in the simplest moments. As I play with them today, watch how each puppy connects. Who comes right back to me? Who wants to cuddle? Who's curious and confident? Who takes a little more time to think things through? Because choosing a puppy isn't just about finding the cutest face, it's about finding that personality that feels like it could belong in your home. If you can already imagine this kind of love following you through the house, curling up beside you, and becoming part of your everyday life, you might want to just stick around. Let's go ahead and meet each of these puppies. Now, as you notice, we have separated some of these puppies from the other ones. These guys are going to be more in that 10 to 15 pound range. And the other puppies we're going to show you are going to be more in that 15 to 20 pound range. So as you watch, keep an eye on Brooks, Olive, Sweet Honey, Wren, and Wells. You may notice a few sides of them that are easier to see when they get the chance to take center stage without all of their litter mates in here. You're going to see that I'm gently going to put each of these puppies on their back. So I just did Wren, and there's Olive, and we're going to take Honey. Remember how we did touch tolerance when they were little, the ENS? What we're showing you as puppies, there's Wren and Brooks right there that are easy to live with. It's not about putting them on their back, it's seeing how they react to something that may be a little bit uncomfortable. I want to see if they're going to fight me or if they're going to just go ahead and trust the process. You see how none of them are trying to go bite my hand. They're all just kind of playing around here. They all want to snuggle and come right up here in my lap. That's what I love the most about this little group of puppies, is there isn't one of them that doesn't want to curl up with you and find yourself a home. First off, we have right there is little Brooks, and then I'm going to pick up Olive. The ENS that we did before allows us to show you how they handle grooming, being picked up. If someone pulls their tail or pulls their ears, or maybe a little kid tries to put their finger in their mouth, how are these guys reacting? I think they're doing wonderfully, and you can see that. See how Honey is trying to crawl up and get my attention, and of course there's Wren. Brooks is off to play, and then there's Wells and Olive right here. These guys are people-oriented, and they don't get really startled by too much. You can see how I smack my hands and try to see, is this going to freak them out? That tells you that in a new situation, which they're going to have plenty of, they're going to be curious, but they can remain confident. You can see how Wells is a little bit more of a snuggler and wants to hang back with me. And of course, Brooks, he's always been my little cuddle buddy. From my perspective, this is what I'm seeing. I see these happy little faces that are constantly trying to crawl up in my lap. They want to be with me and they want to hang out. So I'm going to bring them up here to the center so you can see them maybe a little bit easier. Sometimes it's hard for puppies to experience new things like over their heads. So you'll see the toys that we have in this little toy gym. We have them up so that they can experience these new things. But have you noticed something? No one's really freaking out. No one's running around like crazy. They're all sitting here just like sweet little Wren right there in Wells. They want to be with me. They want to hang out, and they find their confidence sitting right here with me. That's that calm, connected companion we've been talking about. When you bring this puppy home, they're going to want to play. They're going to want to have fun. But at the end of the day, they want to come back and connect with you. Can you see all of them crawling up here from Honey to Olive to Wren to Brooks and of course Wells? The most important thing that we do when we're done is this right here. I get a chance to pick them up and teach them what calm is. As we've talked about, calm is taught. You can see right here with Wren. You pick them up after you're done playing with them, and you have them center. Come back to center, come back to calm. Each one of these puppies, like Wells right here, gets a chance for us to match our heartbeats, to calm down, and have these snuggles. The play is important. We want them to learn through play. But the most important thing that we can teach them is what happens when we're done. How we can be that calm, connected companion that can fit into your life. It happens right here. You can see each of them kind of just likes to fit right here into my neck and loves this snuggle time. This tells us a lot about the off switch and how well they do. This is what allows all of this teaching to happen and for them to remember is when we're done, you can see we put them in their crate. I have a little toy for them to chew on if they want to work on, relieving some of that pressure in their mouth while they're teething, but no, they just want to lay down and snuggle and be here with me. I love that so much about them. These are puppies that have an off switch that are comfortable in your home. As you're watching this next group of puppies, I want you to think about something, that all of these little moments that we are curating for these puppies are creating the dog that feels like home. The bond, the closeness, the connection starts right here in all these little moments that we have been doing for weeks. Every play session, every monkey, every time that we pick them up like I have right here with sweet little Woods, as I'm rubbing his paws, I'm seeing how he's handling things. I'm preparing them for when a kid maybe grabs them by their tail, a young toddler. I'm grabbing Cobe and seeing how he handles like when I pick him up over his back. I'm going to grab his mouth and see how he's going to handle when he's in at the vet. Can he handle these things? Are they going to be easy for him? Yes, you can see how he rolls right there on his back. He's doing so good. You can see their tails are up, they're wagging, they're engaged, they're excited to be here. You can see Sweet Beck. We can just grab him from his toy. He's not trying to grab the toy. He's not reacted towards me. He's showing me that he trusts me, and we have a bond. That is so important. Loud noises. How are they reacting? Are they running away from me and they're not coming back? No. They're still here. They're still coming right back to me. That's important because your dog, when you get them home, is going to experience some new things. We want puppies who are resilient, who come back even after the big scary things. You can see how Cove sits right next to me. And even though these new sights and these new sounds may be loud and scary, look who's here. There's Beck, there's Cove, there's Woods, and there's Ford right there. Everyone is so close because this is important to them. They want to be here with me. From my perspective, right here, you can see how close they really are. This can be the challenge of videoing them, is because they're always underfoot. They want to be with you. Beck, he has such a sweet, happy-go-lucky personality. Ford, he loves to be out and seeing things, but he's always good to come back and check in. Cove, he is always within arm's distance. He loves to be there. And of course, right here, you're going to see they like to play, they like to engage, they like to interact with different things, but their center is you. And Woods is a perfect example of that. He loves to crawl up into my lap and just have me pet him. When you're thinking about these personalities, what fits best in your home? Are you wanting one that's a little bit more adventurous and goes out a little bit? Or are you wanting a puppy like Beck and Woods who comes right up and crawls into your lap because they love being with you that much? You are their person and they know it. Do you find yourself looking for someone who can be with you through the ups and downs of the day and wants to just hang out? This would be important to know. I would be looking for a dog that's confident, that's outgoing, but also wants to know where you are, what you're doing, because that's their purpose. We can do all of these activities and play, but this is the most important one. When I grab Beck right here at the very end and I just rock them and we come back to center. What we're trying to do is get our heart rates down. We're teaching him that play is important, but the off switch is more important than that. Ford's a perfect example of this. I want you to go ahead and look at his little paw. He actually will wrap his paw around my finger, showing the closeness that we have developed over these last couple of weeks. I think with someone, for him, it's someone that's looking for a deeply connected companion. Right here we have sweet little Cove. Cove loves to go ahead and wrap his head into mine, and we kind of just snuggle and enjoy this one-on-one time that we have before we do crate time. What they're learning here is that calm is just as good as playing. They learn so much through play, but I promise this is the part that matters. This is where the connection is built. This is where the bond is built, is right here after play. We should actually call Woods the wonderful Woods. He is so intent on paying attention to you, being with you, and being close. He is such a deeply connected puppy, and whoever is looking for him is going to find that they have the best companion ever. As the last part of this video, you'll see our Cedar start, where we create that rhythm for rest. Play, connect, and then rest. This is where we've been teaching the off switch. They learn that quiet is safe, they don't always have to be entertained, and they can relax on their own. That matters when they come home because you don't want a puppy who can just play with your family. You want one who can settle at your feet, relax beside you, and simply be part of your day. That calm doesn't happen by accident. This is where we start practicing it, right here. And really, nothing's more adorable than watching these little guys as they're in their crates and they're settling down, knowing that it's time for a rest. We've already done our one-on-one, time for center, and honestly, we really do this for moments like this. The handling, the play, the crate time, teaching them to settle and showing them that people are safe, place to come back to, because at the end of the day, this is what I want you to take home. A puppy who can have fun with you and also melt into your arms, trust you, and simply be with you. We're not just raising puppies, we're building the beginning of that connection. If this is the kind of companion you're looking for, reach out. I'm Rachel with Cedar Doodles. Thanks so much for watching.